Carol, Phyllis, I know you guys are here. Hello. I hope you're well. And Susie is not going to make it tonight. You're going to enjoy it. I don't know what's going to happen tonight because we got some weird energy going on. Phyllis says, I'm just going, Jot, enjoy the ride. Right? Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. All right. We'll wait just a moment. See if anybody else is going to join. If not, we will continue. Right, baby? Right? Yes. Yes. I think he's going to be huge. I think he's going to be huge. Yes. Monster. Monster sized. Okay. All right. So hello and welcome to the I Am Here Club, where we focus on living in the present, how to best do that, and how to make our dreams become reality by understanding that everything is here, everything is now. Right, baby? Yes. See? Did you see that? He said yes. One sassy girl. Hello, Judy. Hello. Frankie says hello. No biting, Frankie. We're going to meditate. No coffee for you either, young man. You're too young. Okay, bye. All right. Are you guys ready to do a little meditation and then we'll get into it? Okay. I'm going to sit with our back straight. If you can, feet flat on the floor, palms up. We're going to do 3 breaths. I will lead you in through the nose and make sure that you whoosh it out through the mouth loud enough for me to hear. Okay, here we go. In, out. In, deeper and hold. And out. One more. This time as deep as you can and hold. Mother, Father, God, Holy Spirit, hear this prayer. Thank you very much for today. Thank you for everything that has come our way. Thank you for allowing us to be able to meet like this. Just as reality is, it does not matter where we are, we can still come and meet. We can feel the energy, we can feel the vibes, we understand that you watch us from on high. You are within, you are without. We are here with you. Help me to deliver a message that will help each person individually. Let me say something for each person individually who might be watching this at any time to help them come to realize that they are part of the great I am, that this experience is theirs for the taking, that what comes their way is theirs for the making. And help me to be clear and concise with the messages. So it is. We sit, we enjoy, we bond. We reminisce in our minds of a time that has gone by, but it is time to quiet that for a moment. We can't help but look towards a future that is uncertain, but exciting at the same time. It's time to pull back from that for a moment. It's time to be here. If you're having a problem being here, put your mind in your toe, in your big toe. Feel your big toe. And now all of your toes on that foot. And all of your toes on the other foot. And slowly, as you see fit, work your way up through the rest of your body. Just seeing what each part feels like. By doing this, you're doing a body scan. You can see what areas are tight, what areas are weak. You're bringing your mind into the here and the now. Feeling the sensations will help you to alleviate any blockages, both in your physical body and in your chakras. Understanding where you need to bring your mind back to later. Keep going all the way up, creeping through your body, feeling each part, allowing your mind to focus on one part at a time, and then when you're finally done, the whole. And when you get to the whole, imagine it glowing, radiating, beautiful, golden white light, just glowing, pulsating. This energy fills your entire being to the point where you're not sure if it's coming from you or to you, but it doesn't matter. Feel its pulsation. Feel as it pulses out, your energy is being pulled outward. When the light contracts back inward, your energy is being pulled back in. Understand that this is your energy all the time. We're just too busy to feel it because it is a physical part of you. It is part of your energy system. Just because you cannot see it does not mean that it is not there. When you walk into a room, I want you to allow this pulsation to fill the entire room, to clear the room. Bring light to all the corners. As you do this with every room that you walk into, you don't even need to physically walk into the room. It's helping to clear out your mind as well. Everything in the physical world is nothing but a representation of what's going on inside of us. So as you clear the room, you clear your own mind. Imagine that the pulsation has now filled the entire room that you are in. And when it contracts, it no longer contracts back to you, but it still fills the room. And when it pulses out, it's pulsing out beyond the room. You are expanding yourself into the world around you, into the physical existence that is around you, into the energies. And think, I am here. Everywhere this light touches, I am here. You can keep this expansion going until you have covered the entire globe. It is up to you how far you choose to take it. But for the moment, come back to the here and the now. Come back to your body. Oh, there's your body, yes. You left, you expanded beyond your body. Yep. And we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to whoosh it out, and we're going to come back. Okay. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, Assad. Hi. Hope you guys are well. Have you ever done a meditation like that before? Don't know if you guys have ever done one quite like that. Hi, Crystal. Phyllis. Let's see what we're going to talk about tonight. Tomorrow is all 12 signs and free reads after. Tonight you will get one card for each person that is here on how tonight's message you can most effectively bring into your world specifically. There it is. Ooh, I was wondering when this one was going to come out. Shadows. All right. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Okay, sweetie, I'm going to need you to get down for a minute. I know. Okay. All right, shadows. Let's look at the card. And Frankie Angel's back. Okay. Kind of like your shadows. Just when you think they're gone, they keep coming back, huh? Just when you think you've got something conquered, you see it looking at you. You feel it looming. You understand that you're never going to fully get rid of it because you're human. And we are going to always have a shadow side. Now, this shadow side, we were not born with it. It was taught to us. It was given to us through our DNA, through our genetics, through society in which we came up in. This, I take this as, I'm hearing that it is the Chiron. This is your Chiron influence. So if you don't know where your Chiron is, you might want to look that up in your birth chart. That is where your deepest shadow work is going to be done. I know that right now we are in a time of Chiron and Aries. And the last time Chiron was in Aries, I believe it was the end of the Vietnam War. For those of you who were alive then, you remember what it was like for the guys to come home. They were not welcome. Much like the children that were born during the pandemic, they were not welcome. All of society thought you should not be here. So those with Chiron and Aries don't feel as though they belong anywhere. They're not welcome. They're not accepted. They're not wanted. Look and see where your Chiron is. That's your wounded healer. It's said that Chiron never fully was able to heal from his wound, but he was able to help others heal from their wounds through his journey of healing his own. I think that's a lot more about what shadow work is than what people realize, is that by healing your own wounding, your own Chiron placement, that through that we help others. So much people talk about shadow work, but we don't come to understand that through our own shadow work, through our own healing, our own struggles, we're able to teach others. We're able to heal others. Heal others. That's kind of a tricky thing, isn't it? You cannot heal anyone, but you can be there for them to heal themselves. You can help guide them. I have a friend who has recently, permanently, I hope, left an abusive relationship. And I understand how difficult that is for her. And although I would not allow that in my life, it does not mean that she is not a pure inspiration to me. If she can overcome such an obstacle, it takes so much bravery and the fear she must be facing to overcome the situation. Even though my situation is not an abusive relationship, I can look at her and I can gain strength within myself, understanding that no matter what I face, I can overcome. It doesn't matter where someone is or what they are doing, what they're going through. We can still take inspiration from it. That's part of the shadow too, isn't it? Understanding that underneath every rock is a shadow. You pick up the rock, it's still blocking the light. We're never going to get all of the rocks out of our life. It's just not going to happen. If it did, we wouldn't die from this world. We would transcend. We would simply no longer have need of a physical body, and that's not what this world is about. Perhaps one day, but not yet. We're not there yet. The shadows in our mind are the doubts and fears that were played over and over into our lives when we were children. It's been long known that if you take a child from the age of 3 to 7, you will know who that child will grow up to be, because that's when they are programmed. And then we spend the rest of our lives trying to break that program. But going into meditation and connecting and understanding that you are never alone, you are part of a whole, that this movie that you are starring in is actually being written by you. You are in full control. One page at a time can only be written, but it doesn't mean that you don't have a narrative. And it's up to us to follow that narrative. It's up to us to remember to never let our fears, to try and not let our fears make our decisions for us. The shadows were put in place within our minds to try and keep us within a narrative. And when we start to break free of that narrative, it's very scary, because we are going beyond a concept that we had been taught to believe in. It's new ground. It's fertile ground. It's blessed ground. Does anyone have any question on shadows? Do you have a question on shadows, Frankie Angel? No? Okay. You just want to know when you can get more loves? That's it? Yeah? Okay. Just don't break the skin, that's all. All right. Let's put you down. To live your life through shadow through fear is to never be here in the present. It is to be in regret of the past and anxiety over the future. To be in the here and the now means peace and action. Action, not so much for a year from now, but more focused on an hour from now. Phyllis says, shadows of the past don't determine who you are or where you are going. That's right. Only if you allow that. So as for me, I am here. I am here. I am in my life. I am willing to take a step into an uncomfortable position so that I might expand my mind, my energy, my understanding, and my experience. I am here. Where are you? If you are here, let me know you are here. Crystal says, I am here. All right, Crystal. Ooh, Crystal, 5 of air. Trying to put these somewhere where Frankie Angel won't get them. Crystal, I am getting that you have been doing a lot of work on this very subject, on the 5 of air, that you have been discovering who you are. You have been moving forward in understanding who you are. And that takes a lot of work. Please don't eat my book. Illusion, reality, separation, self-sabotage, self-deception, criticism, conditioning, and healing. A conflict between reality and belief. A time for honesty. Let go of illusion and pretense. Face a painful reality. You are not alone. Advice and constructive criticism are not a personal attack. Drop the mask. Reveal your true self. Forgive others for wearing their masks. What I'm getting, love, is that you are coming to a place where you can see where others are coming from behind while they wear their masks, because you are removing yours, because you see yourself in them. And that is extremely good. That is extremely productive in your personal journey. Understanding that no one is any better or any worse than another is half the battle. The other half is continuing to remember that. Crystal, Spirit says you are doing so well. Continue with this. Judy says, I am here. Judy says, I am here. Card for Judy, please. It doesn't surprise me that we get a lot of the same cards from week to week, because we all have a lot of the same battles. Pretty much every one of us has the same battles, whether we realize it or not. Judy, you got 4 of water. I love this card. How best for you to help overcome your shadow side? Confidence, awareness, self-acceptance, forgiving, self-belief, deserving, receptive, and consequences. You are beautiful. Be aware of weaknesses, but focus on strengths. A mistake is an opportunity to learn. Let go of the ideal of perfection. Love yourself for who you are. Being able to stand in front of a mirror. And Judy, over the past 3 years, you've come a long way, and this is what I'm being told. Over the past 3 years, you've really taken great strides in being able to look in the mirror and not see the scars first. So many of us, we look in the mirror and we see what is negative. But being able to look in the mirror and seeing how beautiful you really are, that is amazing. Seeing beyond the scars, seeing beyond the illusions, internal and external scars. Spirit says, keep up the good work, Judy. Okay. You are welcome, Crystal. Christine, hello, thank you. Please hit that like button. Ow! And don't forget, we go live tomorrow for free reads after all 12 signs. Okay, Christine. Christine says, I am here. How can Christine best work on the shadows? 3 of water. Let's see what that one is. That one doesn't come up very often. Nope. Okay. Christine, your card, 3 of water. Ow! Hold on. That's it. Down you go. Okay. Sorry, guys. Three-month-old terror. Nope. Brat. No bites. Christine, 3 of water. Nope. Satisfaction, pleasure, joy, hopefulness, anticipation, attachment, expectation, and disappointment. Celebrate your victories. Take satisfaction from your endeavors. Look to the future with anticipation. Your success will continue. A rewarding outcome. An exciting future. Free yourself from unrealistic expectations and allow the outcome to manifest freely. I think what Spirit is saying here for you, Christine, is that to have an expectation of an outcome is not conducive to living in the here and now. An expectation to a specific outcome. The only thing that we're capable of doing is our best. We're not capable of having influence over others. And if we can have influence over others, we need to ask ourselves, should we? We can no more direct a child into their profession once they grow up than telling the river what way to run, and to try and force that onto a child. I'm not saying this is what you're doing. I'm giving it as an example, Christine. To force a river to run in a direction that is not natural to it makes everything so much more difficult, because we're placing an expectation on something that is outside of ourselves. And if we're placing too much of an expectation on ourselves than what we are capable at the moment, just simply having that expectation of ourselves is placing undue pressure. Because if you were simply capable of doing such whatever, you would simply do such whatever. Everything becomes a routine in our lives, as well as unrealistic expectations of ourselves. If we are not ready to recite Gone with the Wind in front of a room of 10,000 people, then it doesn't matter that you've read it twice. Do you understand what I'm saying? In order to grow, Christine, it is to accept you for where you are at right now. That it took all of that to get to that point. I'm sorry. Accepting yourself for where you are right now. Okay? That was very long-winded. Oh my God. Oh, that's what you say sometimes? Yep. Phyllis, I didn't see you guys say you are here. Oh, you are welcome, Christine. I don't have Susie here to adult for me tonight. So it's only when I look up and I see someone say that I am here. Phyllis says we both did. Okay, Phyllis, I will do you guys now, but please understand that when I look up, I only see this much of the chat. Okay? Carol says I am here. If you guys put your name in for the read and I don't get to you, understand it's because I didn't see you. Okay? And not everyone wants a card, so that's the only way I have to know. All right, Carol. Card for Carol, please. Card for Carol, please. On how Carol can best move past a battle with shadow. Told you guys we get the same cards for this. Carol. Four of Water. I'm going to go ahead and read from the book. Where's the book? There's the book. I'll read from the book again. But it's being able to look into the mirror, whether the physical mirror or a self-reflection, and not seeing your flaws. It's about being able to understand that through the battles that you have been through, that's when your true beauty shines through, because you have not given up. You have not resorted to saying, I'm not good enough. You say, yes, I can. Confidence, awareness, self-acceptance, forgiving, self-belief, deserving, receptive, and consequences. You are beautiful. That includes your body too. If you don't see your body as beautiful, you might want to start saying how beautiful your body is. Be aware of your weaknesses, but focus on your strengths. Mistakes are an opportunity to learn. Let go of the idea of perfection. Love yourself for who you are. Okay. Loving yourself for who you are means all of your flaws, because you may be the only one that sees that flaw. Others may be endeared by it. And I am being told that that is exactly it with you. You see something within yourself as a flaw, and others are actually endeared by it. Try looking at yourself through others' eyes. Okay. Oh, you're fine, Phyllis. Okay. Carol says, sometimes it's hard. I know, love. I know. That's why it's part of shadow work, right? Yeah, we have to reprogram. Okay. Phyllis. Phyllis. Card for Phyllis. I'm on Phyllis now, right? Phyllis, I'm on you now. Can't believe he bit me that hard. It's the hardest he's ever bitten me. Carol, you're trying to learn that? Do you know what I did? I'm going to tell you of an experience of mine. It was so hard. Oh my God, it was so hard. Going up to the mirror, looking myself in the eye and just saying, I love you. I love you, while looking myself in the eye. Couldn't do it at first, and then just bawling. And now I can do it and say, yeah, I love myself. You're welcome, Phyllis. Okay. Mirror work, right, Christine? Yep. And this is, did I do Carol or Phyllis already? Your energies blend together so much, guys, that when I'm feeling the energy, you guys always come in together. You know this, right? You're starting with like. I already did Carol, so this is Phyllis. You have the Ace of Air. Nope, that's not air. That is air. I was right. Woohoo! Okay. For you, love, to help you with your shadow work, new ideas, personal truths, paradigms, originality, individualism, motivation, choices, and belief. I'm already being told that your belief system needs to be placed on what you experience with spirit, not what other people's teach. Okay? What other people teach. A new personal ideology, unlearn and let go, fact and genuine knowledge, honor personal truths, know your mind. Reality is first conceived in the mind. Be excited and motivated. Our old beliefs sabotaging future goals. You need to come up with your own ritual. Yes, you are. You're not supposed to look it up. You're not supposed to do any type of anything with it. You are being asked to come up with a ritual that spirit gives you. It is co-created between you and spirit alone. And that is going to really help you come to understand that your uniqueness in all its forms are beautiful. Okay? And perfect, just the way you are. Hello, Cushy. You can super chat a question, or you can come back tomorrow for after all 12 signs for a question. This is the I Am Here Club. You are very welcome, Phyllis. Who else is here? Who else is here for shadow work? Phyllis, for some reason, you have to co-create the ritual. It can be 30 seconds. It does not matter, but you have to co-create it with spirit, between just you and spirit. And don't think anything is wrong. Oh, maybe I should do this. Then do that. Don't overthink it, love. Okay? Assad says, I am here. Assad says, I am here. Assad, you're stepping forward into a good place. I feel this for you. It's very good. I like it very much. Number 12 of Earth, the Seneschal. Assad, it really feels as though your energy is much stronger, much more fortified. Okay, the Seneschal. Servant, administrator, mediator, justice, law, organized, trustworthy, and loyal. Service to a higher purpose. Loyalty to authority. Speak for others. Is your power real or borrowed? Follow the rules or directions given. Use personal power wisely. Question everything, and blind loyalty makes one blind. For you, Assad, the 12 of Earth, the Seneschal, is speaking today that through your shadow work, through your healing, you will heal others. Service to a higher purpose. You will come to understand that the more that you heal, the more you can help others. Speak for others. The more you are able to speak your own truth, Assad, the more you're going to be able to help others speak theirs, to put voice to their needs, to put voice to their fears, to help them overcome. And I know that that makes sense to you. Phyllis says no overthinking, just what feels right. Exactly, Phyllis. Carol says she does that all the time, overthinking. Yes, well, Spirit says don't bother with that. Assad said, wow, yeah. I knew you would understand, Assad. Okay, did we get everyone? Heck yeah, Assad says. Yep. The more you heal, love, the more you're going to help others. Yeah. Don't be afraid to do energy work on yourself, Assad. You might want to get in contact with an energy worker. Assad, for you especially, I do not want anyone to switch the rotation of your chakras. All right? If you go to an energy worker, Assad, do not allow anyone to tell you that your chakra is going in the wrong direction or anything like that. Don't let them do that, okay? Aw, so are you, Assad. You're welcome. If you are interested in some energy work, I am a phenomenal Reiki practitioner along with universal energy. But if you reach out to anyone else, don't let them. I'm really getting this very strongly for you, Assad. Don't let anyone turn your chakras. Okay? Christine, I am a Reiki master as well. Nice, Christine. Very nice. I will never forget my first attunement. What a wild ride. Oh my God. That was cray cray. Did I get everyone? And there would be mine. Okay. All right, guys. Phyllis, Reiki work is awesome from you and Chrissy. Thank you, Phyllis. Yeah, Phyllis got a little taste of Reiki from me the other day. All right. So tomorrow we do all 12 signs. After all 12 signs, we do the free reads. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. That is tonight. Your shadow work is not only for you to do for you, to move you forward, but it is also for you to extend your light out to others to help everyone else heal as well. So when you don't ever feel as though you are being, oh my gosh, it's hot in here. Don't ever feel as though you putting time to the side to focus on you, that is being self-absorbed, because it's not. If your energy, if your motivation, if your love, if your focus is not on your essential needs, you cannot possibly help others. What are your essential needs? For some reason, we need to talk about this. What are your essential needs? Your essential needs are sleep, food, water, self-love, healthy boundaries, because when you overgive, you are stealing from yourself. And now all of the energy is corrupt. Eating properly for your vehicle is not being selfish. Eating properly for your vehicle is so that you can help fuel the energy so that it is stronger and better, okay? If you meditate, if you walk, exercise, taking time out to be with you, to reflect over your day, to make plans for your tomorrow, these should be essentials. To put time into your own personal growth on a regular basis. This should be an essential. Okay? So don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to say, I can't talk to anyone for the next hour and a half. You're not being selfish. You're being loving towards yourself, and thereby you can expand more love towards others. Okay, guys? Don't forget that. All right. Thank you, Phyllis. You're more than welcome. Thank you, Christine. You're more than welcome. Thank you, Assad. That's sweet. All right, guys, you know I love you. I will see you soon. Is that everything? Yes. No, that's not everything. Plant the tree, remembering that the roots are going to go deep and wide. Wherever you're planting your seeds right now, guys, you are never in this lifetime going to see how far these seeds truly extend, because it's going to go beyond you. All right? All right. You guys have a great night. I will see you later. Peace to you. Ciao. How do I get out?